Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Scott with 1T. We're back again today with our Let's Play series of Horizon Forbidden West. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I do Let's Play series content Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I also just started up a new Twitch channel, Scott with 1T Gaming. I'll be doing some RTS and city builder games over there, so if you're interested in that content, you can check me out. And yeah, a little bit about me. I went to school for game programming. I was wanting to be a developer. Unfortunately, I didn't get an opportunity to be able to work at a game studio, so I became a software engineer at other companies, and you know, that's what I do in my career. And then I still have the same passion and love for games, and you know, I decided to record me playing the games, and that's where these Let's Plays stemmed from. So if you like the content and you enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, just let me know what you think. Feel free to shout out any games you think I may be interested in that I can check out, and I may incorporate them into my Let's Play series. And also I have a Instagram and Twitter you can check out, Scott with 1T. I post you know, my daily life, and also I put out updates on when I'm going to be dropping my content. So that's a little bit about me. I'm not going to spend too much time in my intro, just want to get right into the gameplay. I feel like this might be the last episode of the series, because I think this is the last quest that we're about to do. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. It's been a long ride, but you know, all good things have to come to an end. So we're going to pick up today's episode after we did some of those side quests and that one main storyline in the last episode. And with that, let's just jump on into it.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
All right, let's head up to the base where I believe our whole team is waiting for us. Sylens supposed to be meeting us here as well.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Sylens, looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together. At least for now. Go talk to Errand. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh no, you first.
I had to get that. That was too good of a setup to not get that screenshot.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
You know, we've never played machines before. Oh no.
Okay.
Guy's
Maybe it's
missing.
time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Oh.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Erik, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
on my life.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Do we want to do that?
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you, Errand.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Dron's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
Yeah, she defeated all of them. Even got some of Duran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
We need to talk to Alva. We have that one quest to wrap up with her. That's Sylens.
Aloy,
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right. Oh, and I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Talk to Zoe.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
But she's pregnant, though. We're gonna still take her in the fight?
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
Alright.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Dang, that's a lot of weight. Where's Sylens at? I want to know what this guy was been up to. Oh.
Hey, Errand.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better.
I was wondering where
Did
he
you
was
need
at.
something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright, Sylens, I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Sylens.
I don't know who this actor is. I forget his name, but I always like him when he's in games. I believe he was in Killzone when the PS4 came out.
That is a happy thought.
And but he's also in the new Netflix show Resident Evil. He plays Albert Wesker in that show, and he was really good. Highly recommend it. So I was a little disappointed in this game with him because he wasn't that heavily involved like he was in the first game. So that's why I wanted to spend that extra time talking to him.
Cold enough for a snow.
He's always good to listen to. Alright, so we're heading to the Rendezvous. This will be the final mission, most likely. We might come back and do some side quests. But till then, just going to move on down here, and then we'll call our Sunbird.
Your blade be bright. May you crush your enemies.
I don't know what she just did. All right, there we go. It's a long trip down there. What kind of metal is that? Like it's is it like a plastic? No, it can't be a plastic. It has to be stronger than that. Wonder if we can go up there. I'm not going to get sidetracked though. Just want to coast over these trees. Take it that's the Zenith base out there. Unfortunately, I never came this far south, so can't fast travel any closer. Thunderjaw just destroyed that thing. almost there. Well, just a heads up, I will be starting up another Let's Play series. It's going to be for God of War. That's going to be another long Let's Play series to get through. Game, there's a lot to do in that game. I haven't played it in like 4 years.
3 of our soldiers have gone missing in the Valley of the Fallen. The whole area is crawling with machines. And there have been reports of glowing lights off the coast. Marshal Vera should be at the valley's entrance. She might need your help.
Thanks. I'll look into it when I can. I can't stay up here. Gotta fly lower.
Alright. As I was saying, so I'll be starting up that God of War series shortly after this, because the series is going to be coming to a close. And hopefully we finish that series up right when God of War Ragnarok comes out in August. Or not August, I'm sorry. In November.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Probably should have made. I should have crafted all my ammo and stuff first.
I'm at the rendezvous point.
But, oh well.
It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
At least he's got his arm on.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Errand, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only. Aloy. We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Mm.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Up here.
Pick it up. Need it. Bottom. Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. Take this and take him down. Give me your best.
Got him. Whoa.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Down there?
I'll find a way back up.
Really? Smack the crap out of me.
My pulse is getting quicker.
And now's a good time. This thing is...
Critical striking it.
Not getting back up. I guess we're not going for
All right. That didn't work out. Really?
And they went boom. Hey, you okay? I can keep this going.
Oh yeah, he's using his weapon he got. Nope.
I think we got it.
I think you're right.
All right. Plasma precision arrows.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I guess they are weak to those arrows, aren't they?
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Can you post it?
I wish I had a glider.
I don't know how I ended up down here. Go.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You
Something
choose.
other than fire.
I grab it if you need it. Live long, kill it. Yeah, that's gonna blow.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Aloy!
Firing!
Whoa.
I'm waiting for you. Oh, it looks like Zoe's giving us some supporting fire.
Come on. Oh, man.
You need help, Aloy?
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
All right. We're definitely a lot more powerful than when we first started this game. We could barely take out one of those things.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
Vines are clearing up. We're through.
Hey, just here. This'll help.
The heck?
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
All right.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, got dead ones hand, you know. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
More Spectres.
We'll make a quick look of it.
I'll attack when you...
Oh man, there's 3 of them. Come on, blow up.
Anytime you're ready.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoops. Yeah. Nope. Right. Ah. Oh.
I'm out.
No, you're not. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
All right, come on, man. Come on. I don't got no health. Get away from me, bro. Alright.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Where's this thing at?
And they went boom! Hey, watch this! Idiot meets hammer! Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
I think that's all of them. Here, at least. Let's push on.
Wow. Alright, we need to get health.
Any good loot?
A little.
We need health. We need to pick up all this stuff. Where are you going?
can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get that stuff on you.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on.
Nice.
Up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
All right, we gotta go up this way.
Alva and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content. Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Halfway there.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or we'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Right.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Could use acid against it.
It's here where you want. Here we go. Let's take him out.
All right. This guy. Where's this guy at, man?
Yeah. Get the fumes in your eyes.
Whoa. No. Where the heck's this guy at?
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectra.
I think I can handle it.
I'm stuck in here. We haven't used this in a while. Dang, bro. Where is my teammate at?
There, let the acid do its job.
This guy, man. What is this guy doing?
Take this and take him down. Come on. Use it. You want a taste of this?
I don't got stamina though. Come on.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
This thing is so annoying, man.
Come on, let's cross over.
God. I need so many like berries. And one thing, like that one, he wasn't like helping at all. I was wondering where he was at. I was just getting jumped.
What do you get?
Parts.
All right. Dog kept coming down here. I had to get him to go back upstairs. All right. Nope. So I have to go up here to jump across.
We should move on.
This way.
Big jump.
the right, I think.
And now to the left.
Whoops. Is there anything over here? Oh.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
Just what I
Well, I'll
needed.
just leave it here then. Not fear! I guess we're not... Take it like a man!
Oh. What is happening right now? Clutch.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Keep losing all of my freaking health. I have a large health potion, but I don't want to have to use that.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised.
Yep.
Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Now's your moment.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
One of these things needs to have a freaking medicinal plant.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Matilda's little pet.
Sylens. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Sylens?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I guess these things are going down in one shot now.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time machine felt. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can.
Alright.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Rematch time.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Close, personal.
I'm taking you down!
What the heck, man?
I'm not giving up. Not much without your shield, are ya?
This thing takes so long to draw, man. Dang, man.
We were made.
You're done for!
Coming by!
Oh, well, that's new. Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
Come on.
This is the end for you!
Yeah!
Time to shut you up!
Hit me then!
Really? Really?
Oh, yeah!
Really? Trying to like initiate this.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Yeah! I'll watch you suffer.
Don't stab at me like. Whoops.
I gotta tell you, this is hard.
Wrong one.
He's almost done.
Will you?
Glad I had this.
You've done
Just
well.
a little more.
Now give it up.
Got him. I don't know how I popped him through that railing.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go.
Can't loot him now?
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Puppy's barking.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost am.
Oh my gosh. I swear, like, the climbing is so gimmicky in this. I don't understand. All right.
Errand? Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Izo told me you got Erik. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! Maybe that can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Oh man, the plot thickens. Oh.
Almost there.
Thought I could jump up there. About to be a battle up here. Getting all these health potions.
This is it. End of the line.
And make sure I had all my ammo.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Of course.
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, But you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
I gotta face this giant freaking squid.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
I've seen your life, Aloy. It should not be lost.
Alright, alright, alright. There we go. Just ran right into that.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Ammo's making a dent in those gold plates. Oh, that thing's fast. You're not taking me, Tilda!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
All right, come on.
I can endure. You cannot.
Guess we gotta use this thing. I didn't want to do that.
Target active.
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo. I'll shut you down.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
It's powering up.
All right.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Maybe this can do some more damage to it. Nope.
I can endure. You cannot.
This won't work, Tilda!
Execute attack pattern Sigma!
Come on, shoot that thing. Pick it.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
How you figure? I don't know why she keeps saying that.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You're not gonna beat me!
Why do you not value your life?
Health regen. Yes.
I'm winded. I need to get my stamina back.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Oh, ammo.
Oh, it's quick. I'm not going with you.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Well, that did something.
I can endure. You cannot.
Really?
Fight on, and you will lose.
Alright. Definitely need to start doing this. Oh.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Whoa. Away from me. No. I can't gather more berries.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Oh my.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
A few more hits.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Yeah. That's clutch right there.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Man, how you gonna say it's over? You don't know. For all you know, she's still alive in there.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Sylens.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
It's like famous last words.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
There it is. Oh. Okay, I was just checking to see if I could continue to fly it or whatever. That was it. That's the end of Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully you all enjoyed the series. It was a long one. It was a lot of story. I thought it was really good myself. Even the side quests and everything, they were fun to do. It had the same quality of a main story mission, so the side quests never felt boring or like a nuisance to do. So all in all, I mean, I really like this game. We're just going to keep watching this to see if there's anything else at the end. I think in the last game they had something at the end of it. Oh yeah, they did. They showed Sylens like take Hades. So that's interesting that he decided to stay though. I really thought he would have left. It's a pretty cool like credit sequence. Wonder how long it's gonna last. Looks like we're making our way to Chain Scrape. Or no, this is past Chain Scrape. This was that gate leads to the west. I forget what it was called. Feels like a million years ago when we actually did that first battle with Regala. I'll be impressed if like this goes throughout the whole map. Like if they literally fly from the one end all the way to the other. That'd be really impressive. So while this is going, I guess I'll talk about a couple things. So first thing is, I mentioned it earlier during this series and probably other series, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play series for God of War in preparation for God of War Ragnarok. I haven't played it in about 4 years, and I haven't played on the PS5 yet. So I'll be starting up that series shortly. That'll be the next one I do after this. And hopefully we finish that one before November 9th, which is when God of War Ragnarok releases. I actually plan on releasing the first video in the wee hours of the night on Wednesday morning. So unfortunately I was unable to get access to a early copy. I actually messaged them, Santa Monica Studios, I messaged them to see if they would give me a copy, and they didn't respond. So I'm assuming I'm not going to get one, and so I'll have to record at midnight and get it released probably early Wednesday morning. So that's the plan for that. There is The Last of Us Part 1, which is the remastered version of The Last of Us coming out on PS5. That comes out September 9th, I believe, so it's about 3 weeks away. So I'll probably be playing that game along with the God of War Let's Play series at the same time. I haven't played The Last of Us since The Last of Us 2. I haven't played The Last of Us, the first game, probably a couple years, maybe more. I really liked it. That's probably like one of my favorite PS3 games that came out. So it'll be fun to check that game out again. I may even like roll into playing Last of Us Part 2, so I have that recorded for the channel, as when I last beat it, it was before I created this channel. I'll probably play that again to have some content there for that. And so those are the plans, the immediate plans for games. A couple other games I want to check out, like Dying Light 2. I played the first Dying Light. I forget when that game came out, so long ago. I'm interested in checking out Dying Light 2. I put it on hold. I never played it because I wanted to get a better PC rig. So now that I got a 3090 graphics card, I definitely want to, push the limits of the graphics card. And I know that game definitely does that. So I gotta see when I can fit that in. I don't want to have too many Let's Play series going on at once. I do have a Witcher 3 Let's Play series I had started, but that kind of got put on hold with some games that were coming out, especially this game. And also CD Projekt Red is releasing the update for The Witcher 3, I think in February. It's going to have upgraded visuals and I think more other additional content. So kind of holding off until then to start that back up so that we can actually play with some of those upgrades that they're doing. And what else? There's one, butcher the name, Calistrio? I forget, something Protocol. That's going to be like a horror game. So I forget when that comes out. I want to say it comes out the end of this year, but maybe it comes out early next year. I'm not sure. I know Dead Space, the remake, comes out in January next year. So I think those two games are going to be like my horror games that I tackle. Those shouldn't take too long to play. They're not open world RPGs like this. so they're pretty much straightforward games we can probably knock out relatively quickly. But I'm not a huge horror fan. I jump a lot, I get scared easily, so it'll be interesting to see how that gameplay and Let's Play series turns out. So that's kind of like the immediate plan for the next couple months. As always, if you know of a game recommend I should check out, let me know. Maybe if it's not like a deep game or game that relies too much on visuals, I might do that on like a live stream, something like that on my Twitch channel. So feel free to let me know in the comments, you know, any games you recommend. Other than that, yeah, I think that's about it regarding the channel and the future plans. One thing I want to just do a quick shout out. I appreciate all my subscribers I've gotten in the past couple months. You know, I went from like 6 subscribers to now I think I have 22 at the time of this recording, and that was over the span of like 2 months. So I'm very appreciative. You know, I don't really do it for anything other than just to give back and provide content for the community. I have really no other reason of doing it. I enjoy playing these videos. It's like a symbiotic relationship. There we go. Basically, I kind of stopped playing games a lot as I got older, and you know, I just didn't, I don't know, I just wasn't playing games at all, and I wanted to get back to playing games. And when I created the channel, I was like, oh well, if I create this channel, then I have to create my content, and it'll kind of keep me honest with consistently playing games. So that's what it's helped me do, and it made me set aside time each week to sit down and, you know, play games. And it's that release, you know, that stress relief and everything that everyone should have in their life. So it's good. So that's why I do it. And, you know, like I've said before, if you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe, be sure to be part of the community, and, you know, help other people that may be looking for the same similar content to see my video. I'm not like a lot of other YouTubers that do Let's Plays. I'm not over energetic, over the top, screaming all the time, trying to get attention. That's not me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the more laid back and, you know, get to take in the game a little bit more. So yeah, it's enough about me and my channel. I really do think that she is flying all the way across the map. I'm not mad at it though. I mean, the game looks stunning, right? And I think we're almost at the end of the map. I saw the Zenith base in the distance. Wonder if that's where she's going to land or something. What else? I guess I could talk about a little bit about my trip. So past couple videos I mentioned, like a couple videos ago, I mentioned about how I went to Mexico, Cancun specifically, for a vacation. Went with my family and some close friends I grew up with. You know, had a great time. It was really relaxing. We stayed at the Hyatt Ziva in Cancun. It's basically the only hotel that's on the peninsula, so you have basically a 270-degree view of the ocean. So our view of the whole resort was great. We were there for 10 days, did a couple excursions, went to Xcaret, went to Shelha. I did specifically, I went and did some jet skiing. That was fun. I've never done that before. If you like adrenaline and going fast, I highly recommend it. There's nothing like going 60 miles an hour on the open ocean, right? It's just, I can't even really describe it. Especially like when we went, it was kind of wavy out, and the guy was even saying like, hey, be careful out there because the waves are not calm, which is what he was saying they recommend going out on, calm waves, so you can really just go across the water. These waves are a little rough, so we were hitting these waves and, like, you know, getting a good, I don't even know, 5-10 feet into the air off these waves, going like 40-50 miles an hour. So it was awesome. Highly recommend it to anyone that's interested in doing that. What else? I mentioned before, we went in Xcret. They had like this, it's called a sea trek. You could walk down on the bottom of the ocean floor. You got like these astronaut helmets on, and they pump oxygen into them, so you basically have a helmet full of oxygen, but you're 30 feet underwater walking. So it's really surreal. There were stingrays down there. We got to touch them and pet them, and there was all the fish and sea life down there that we got to see. So it's really cool. Highly recommend it. If you're a claustrophobic person, you may not be able to handle it because it does get kind of claustrophobic being in that little helmet, especially because everyone's instinct is to like lift the helmet when they get uncomfortable, and you can't, because as soon as you lift it, you know, the water would come in, and that wouldn't be good. So that was cool. And look at that. She went the whole map. Awesome. See if there's any cutscene at the end. Really?
My hands are full of love.
Really thought there was going to be a... Oh man, I thought there was going to be like a little, you know, cutscene at the end of the game. Alright, so this is us being able to do the extra stuff if we want. Everyone's still in here? Want to go save it real quick. I don't know if it just already saved or if it'll do something, screw me up. All right, so this was definitely a super long episode. I apologize, but I kind of just wanted to go through the whole last main quest and let everyone see it. If you like this series, you know, definitely give it a thumbs up, and you know, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe and leave me a comment down below. Just let me know what you think. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Scott with1T for all my updates when we drop my content. As I mentioned while we were soaring through the skies, I'm going to be starting up another Let's Play for God of War, and so we're done with that in time for God of War Ragnarok. So be sure to be on the lookout for that content. And with that, everyone, have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you all next time. See ya.